Hello, welcome back to my channel, Bow and Arrow Tarot. My name is Rebecca, and I'm here to do a tarot reading for Sagittarius. This is a new channel for me. Hi, everybody. I'm just learning the ropes with YouTube, and I appreciate all your patience. I do have an introduction video up on my channel that tells you a little bit of background about me and how I read the tarot. Although I am new to reading on YouTube, I have been reading tarot for many, many years. And I'm really excited to start this new adventure reading for you all out there. And reaching more people. So I'm doing April love readings now, and tonight we're going to talk about Sagittarius. I myself am a Sagittarius. I have quite a few planets in Sagittarius. Sun, Mercury, Uranus, and Jupiter are all in Sagittarius. I'm sorry, Sun, Uranus, is this my, yes, my Mercury, my Sun, my Jupiter, and I believe my Uranus. Sometimes I forget. I'm not an astrologer. I am not an astrologer. But I do dabble, and I do pay attention. You know. And it helps to know these little things, you know, about the signs. You know, everybody's different. Of course, everybody has a different chart, but it's helpful to know the different traits of the different signs. It gives you just a little bit more insight. And why wouldn't you want a bit more insight, right? People are so difficult to figure out anyway. Why wouldn't a little bit of insight from somewhere be helpful, right? So tonight we're going to talk about Sagittarius. As always, I start my readings off with the Rider-Waite deck. Hope you can see that, right? Rider-Waite traditional deck. And I do clarification with the Thoth deck, Aleister Crowley deck. I love this deck. It's really beautiful. The images and stuff on here are really, really nice. Okay, beautiful. So that's the Thoth deck. And then we finish off the reading with some romance angels. Okay, and get some guidance from our romance angels on what Sagittarius is going to be looking forward to for the month of April as far as love. All right. So let's get right into it. I've already been shuffling the cards for quite some time now. Before I started filming, I shuffled for a while, really. I get into kind of like a rhythm of meditating and shuffling and meditating and shuffling for, you know, nearly 15 minutes or so. So, we're ready. Sagittarius, what's happening for the month ahead? Sagittarius, for our lovely bow shooters. Fiery sign, beautiful sign. I love being a Sagittarius. I love meeting other Sagittarius. I have a moon in Leo, and I'm a Taurus rising, but I definitely feel like a Saggy female through and through, right? So, Sagittarius, for the month of April. What do we got going on for you guys, huh? What do we got going on? Show me. Show me what's going on for Sagittarius. Ooh, almost had a flyer. Didn't want to come quite out. Sagittarius, month of April for love. What's going on for the month of April? Show me. Show me what's going on. Show me. All right, now, here we go. Wow. Okay, okay. So you say, huh? So you say. What the hell? Wow. Some of these cards, man, this month have really been something. Ace of Cups came out in the same position for the last reading for Scorpio. At the bottom of the deck, ooh, check it out. 5 of Pentacles. All right, so that talks about out in the cold. right? You want to come in from the cold? Are you out in the cold? You just about to be put out in the cold? Or are you already out in the cold and want to come the hell in? Because it's fucking cold out there, miserable, sad. You know, somebody feels really dejected. Something's gone awry, right? For Sagittarius. Don't I know it? Love life for April. Let's see what's going on here. Wow. So at the very top, on everything, we got a lot of knights. Well, we got a couple of knights already, right at the top row, and Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Try to get that so it's not the glare. Okay, if I do it like this, it won't glare. Ace of Cups, right? At the top position. So there's definitely an offer of love coming in. There's definitely a new opportunity for love. Ace of Cups is definitely a new opportunity, and we've got the Knight of Cups coming in, right? You notice that the horses all have different gallops in this deck, right? So like the Knight of Cups is kind of prancing, isn't he? He's not charging. He's not quite charging in, right? Like the Knight of Wands, right? His horse, look at his horse is charging. All right, we got the Knight of Wands here. Now the Knight of Cups, and then that shows you a little bit about the motion. You know, Knights are all about action, movement. You know, and the Knight of Cups is he's prancing in with his offer of love, right? And then there's Knight of Wands, and he's surging in. He's like, yo, I got something. I got a new opportunity for you, and I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm not going to take no for an answer. Knight of Wands is red tea, okay? It's a strong card. So for Sagittarius, wow. It looks like, to me, it feels... All right, Sagittarius, I'm so sorry about that cut. I was filming, and I didn't realize halfway through filming that my camera stopped filming until we were done. And I had already pulled the clarifying cards from the Thoth deck. So I never put any of the cards away until I'm sure that the video came out. So what I've decided to do is just hop right back into it. Sorry for that severe cut in video. But these are the cards that I pulled for the Thoth deck. And so this was just so exciting, and I wanted to make sure to get this in. I didn't want to redo it, the reading, because that's just not good. So your art card, the card I was talking about earlier in the Thoth deck, Art for Sagittarius, came right out here, along with Death. Right? You got a death coming, Sagittarius. You got a death, a change, a transformation. You guys do transformations better than anyone. We just left off in the first portion of the video talking about the energy of the Knight of Wands, right? I do believe that energy is one of the different offers you're going to get of love. However, you're going to be tempering yourself, right? You're going to be tempering, and you're going through a big change. So I don't know that you're necessarily going to take any of these offers, right? Right now, I pulled also the Hangman came out for Justice on top of Justice. So you're ready now to, like, you know, you're going to be a little bit more discerning, you know, a little bit more discerning. It's time for you to change the ways that you've been stuck in. You've been stuck in certain ways of dealing with relationships, Sagittarius, and it's just not working out for you, you know, and it's time for you to, you know, hold out for relationships, you know, that start off the way you want them to start off, right? You know, they tend to start off badly, and you think you can save them, and they just progress further. And of course, I pulled the Moon once again. I love this when it happens. The Moon clarifier for the Moon card, right? And here, right? So it clarifies the jump. You know, what's the connection between the Moon and the Ten of Pentacles? This abundance that's coming your way. It's the Moon. It's you, right? So that's the clarifier. You need to dig deep, Sagittarius. Take a moment. Be still. You know, sometimes I tell people, you know, when we're talking, I talk with friends about situations and stuff, you know. When you're going through something and things start to get chaotic and you don't really know where everything's... It just seems to get out of control, out of your control, right? Your behavior or the relationships that you're having, or the incidents you're finding yourself in. You're just finding yourself in kind of an uncontrolled state. Just be still. Sit still. Go sit down somewhere. You know, be still. Stop going out for a little while. Stop doing the same usual things you've been doing, and just be still and get inside yourself. Get inside yourself, right? Get in touch with who you are deep down inside and who you want to be, right? The moon card, I don't know. I tend to pull the moon card when it's time for someone to do some meditation. Because down here we also got the star. Right from the moon, right from this meditation that you've put in, this time you've taken for yourself to get your act together, to get away from, you know, the usual types of relationships, right? You got a wish fulfillment right here. This star card is wish fulfillment. Excuse me. I need a sip of water. I'm sorry. Oof. Wish fulfillment's coming out star right here next to the Fool. This new journey, right? It's something you've always wished for, right? And it's coming true. You're manifesting it, right? And this card got pulled down here to clarify these. Enough's enough, you know. You're just disappointment. It's the Five of Cups. Disappointment. I've seen some other readers as well for April Sagittarius pulling some of these same cards. I think Sagittarius is really coming this next month. You're going to be realizing, you know, you're just utterly sick and tired. Five of Cups. You're just so disappointed. You're sick and tired of pouring your love into cups that just aren't giving you anything back at all. Like nothing. You know, your well is dry, right? These lotus flowers used to be full and radiating. Now they're dry, but the roots, right? If you can see that, the roots are still kind of in a butterfly shape, right? The shape of transformation. And so it's time for you to take at Sagittarius, which is one of the things you do best, is transformation, transmutation, and transformation, right? Take that Sagittarius energy and transmute some of that disappointment you've had, right? Some of that bullshit communication. Maybe it's on behalf of you or the people you've been dealing with, but you know, I know how Sagittarius can be. They can be childish. You know, some of this kind of, you know, behavior that's really unbecoming of you or the people you should be around. You know, you want to get out of that. You know, there's been a lot of disappointment. Maybe you've made some knee-jerk reactions, right? But still, you know, at the heart of it, Sagittarius, you're lovable. You're so lovable. And you just want to, you keep, you know, that optimism is still like, ugh. Can I do it? Can I do it? Because the Sagittarius optimism, you know, it keeps you going. It's one of the reasons why you're able to transform, you know, so many times after getting knocked down. But the Sagittarius, you know, you hang in there. Yes, you can. You've come so far. 10 of Wands, you know. You have 10s here. You've got some completions here. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. You're coming to a cycle of completion, right? Completing a cycle of actions that are fruitless, that haven't been working out for you, that's just been making you tired. It's time for you to change because you're ready to accept some abundance in your life. And once that abundance comes in, you're going to be feeling more comfortable. You'll have your wish fulfillment. And you'll be able to discern the type of relationships that you should be going for, right? That make you happy. Because there's definitely going to be an offer of love coming in for April. Absolutely. Right? More than one, I believe. More than one. Two very different type of people, right? One could be air quality, right? We're talking about Geminis, Libras, and Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Sorry. And then the other one is very fiery, which could be Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. You know, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or air. Libra could be coming your way. Libra, you know, or Aquarius. I'm just throwing that out there, but it could really be anyone. You never know because the charts are always different, I always say. You know, sometimes somebody might be coming at you. They're a Cancer, but they have a lot of air in their chart. They may have a lot of Libra in their chart or something like that. Or a lot of, you know, that still can be that Libran character. So that's just what's coming through here. That a couple of these offers may be coming from that type of energy, an air energy person or a fire energy person, you know. But remember, you know, be in touch with yourself this month, Sagittarius. Get in touch with yourself and get that wish fulfillment that you need. You really need to pay attention to your finances, you know, I call it the reality of life, you know, the real part of life, the bills, the money coming in, the finances, making sure that you have enough to take care of you and your family, things like that. You know, that's what that's about. Jobs, careers, projects, things that bring in wealth and abundance that allow you to eat, You know, manna from heaven. Things, you know, that's what you need to, right now, you need to focus on that. Because this month is an opportunity for you. You have this great opportunity coming this month. But if you squander it, if you give up at the last minute, right, you're not going to come in out of the cold, right? And this card is coming in out of the cold. It reminds me of a song. There's a vague memory I have, coming in from the cold. And then also I pulled these two cards from the Romance Angels. That's what came up, right? And I held them to the side as well. So you have wedding and playfulness. Wedding and playfulness. So playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. You know, and that's it. You know, it is time for you. Your playfulness, you know, you've been really upping your head. You've been disappointed. You've been acting out of character, perhaps. Some of you have been acting out of character. It's time for you to get your playfulness back. It's time for you to get back your optimism. You know, I know you've worked really hard, but you need to just hang in there. And it's like, dig inside yourself to get that playfulness back. Remember who you are, Sagittarius, right? You are the bow shooter. Half beast, half human. You are utterly unique in all the zodiac signs. And out of all of them, close to my heart, because I am a Sagittarius. But that playfulness is what can save you. And wedding, this situation involves a wedding. It could be that this month, one of these offers of love, right? You're manifesting so much abundance, and you're manifesting your true nature, right? That whoever you're attracting as a result of that could be the one. Could be the one that you want to marry. It could be a soulmate connection. Because you're going to be manifesting you, Sagittarius. This month is all about you being Sagittarius, right? Being on top of your game, doing what you do best, right? Taking life's knocks, taking, you know, transmuting some of that disappointment and some of that, you know, dark energy that's been around you, base lower energy to a higher energy, and starting to manifest some abundance in your life, right? Because you can do that just as well, and if not better than anyone, Sagittarius, right? And through that, once you do that, you're manifesting your true nature. So then those who will be attracted to you will be attracted to who you really are. Then you're attracting the type of person who loves who you really are, not the person who you are at that moment because of life's trials and tribulations, but the exalted you, right? So they're really in love with you. And one of these offers may be the one. Otherwise, keep it playful, Sagittarius. And that, I believe, oh boy, that will be it. I think, you know what I'm going to do for you, Sagittarius, as a special, because the clip was messed up in the first place, and I had to refilm this portion because I didn't lose the reading. I didn't want to lose these cards or the reading. But I'm going to pull some angel healing therapy cards for you. This is just some extra advice on what you may need to be doing this month, right, to get some of that abundance manifested, to get back to yourself, to get back to the playful Sagittarius you always are, right? Get into yourself. What should Sagittarius, what can Sagittarius look forward to this month, and what should Sagittarius be paying attention to? All right? I'm asking for 3 cards here. I'm asking for 3 cards to help Sagittarius for April. All right? 3 cards. It's the Healing Therapy deck. 3 cards for Sagittarius. All right? 3 cards for Sagittarius. What should Sagittarius look out for the month of April? Here we go. Show me. Come on. Show me now. You ready? You ready? Oof. Ooh, not too many. Just 1 3. Show me now. Show me 3. Oh, wow. Mediumship. Solar plexus chakra. Mediumship. Ear chakras. And fairies. Wow, Sagittarius. So this month, one of the things, you have the natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. Mediumship. All right, so pay attention to your dreams, Sagittarius, this month. This may help you in April. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to visions you may have of loved ones that that you've lost, right? That have passed on to the next level. Dear departed ones, friends, lovers, anyone you trust, anyone you ever had any kind of relationship with, even if it ended poorly, you know, and they've left this lifetime without you ever being able to rectify that, you know, in the next life, you know, it's different, you know, these energies, these souls, these entities, these loved ones, these people that we've known, they transcend all of that pettiness, and they can still come to us in dreams and help us. So pay attention to that, Sagittarius. Ear chakra. Notice messages that appear as sounds, music, and words from both external sources and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers, all right? So that's what I was talking about earlier as far as meditation, you know, meditating, getting into the moon side of you, the deeper side of you. Meditate, all right? Listen to what's going on around you. And in order for the ear chakra to open, what do you have to do? You have to be still. Sometimes you have to be still. And that's what I was talking about earlier about stillness. Just be still. Just sit still. Slow down. Slow everything down. If it's meant to be, it'll be. You know, sometimes fire signs, especially Sagittarius, can get really wrapped up in like trying to manifest, right? You can't manifest by trying. Manifestation comes as a result of exalting yourself, right? So you have to be in touch with yourself. So pay attention to what you hear. Pay attention to the sounds, you know, and be still. Fairies is the third one. You have a strong bond with the fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. All right? So that's for you, Sagittarius, that a lot of you out there love to be out in nature, right? Go to nature. I was thinking about this earlier tonight. I was thinking I might take some time off and go out into the nature. There's nothing that can ground you or get you back to who you are like taking a walk in a forest or just being out in nature, being away from people and just being with nature, right? So I suggest to some of you out there who enjoy that, take the time off this month. If you need help to rebalance yourself, take a walk. Go to your local park. I'm not talking about one that's full of people and, you know, children playing. I'm talking about going to a park that's a quiet park where you can safely walk around, you know, and just be in nature. You know, try to find yourself a little plot somewhere of nature where you can just be and be with yourself and be alone with your thoughts. You know, be still and alone with your thoughts. And that's what this card, I think, is representing. So this is the reading for Sagittarius. One last one at the bottom of the deck was solar plexus chakra. It is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. Okay? So that's what that's talking about. It's all right, Sagittarius. You can be that. You can take care of yourself. That's not being selfish. You know, it takes a long time sometimes for us to realize that wanting abundance is not a selfish thing, but you have to want abundance in your life to attain it, right? You can't always be pushing it away and doing things to sabotage yourself, right? When you're ready, at some point in your life, you accept abundance in your life and it will come to you. And as a result, the love that you deserve will come to you. So this is my reading for Sagittarius, April love. Love reading for Sagittarius, April 2019. This is a new channel for me, so I appreciate all your patience with my technical difficulties. If I upload something and it's the wrong title or something like that, please have patience with me. I'm working with a limited setup here, and it's just like I'm doing one reading at a time and uploading it so that I can give you the best, you know, the best of what I can give you, right? The best of my capacity right now. If you like what you see, if this has resonated with you, please like, subscribe, share. And if it didn't resonate with you, that's fine. Throw it away. It may not be for you. There's a list of other readers. Some very, very gifted readers. I just love watching their channels, and I've subscribed to them. So check out my channel subscription list, which I've made open for all of you to see. And those are some other readers, tarot readers, astrological readers, and advice and spiritual guides that I have found to be extremely helpful. I just found them to be so thoroughly enjoyable. So check that out. And otherwise, I'll see you later. Bye.